I smell a sonny boy. Mm. Oh, sonny boy, it's you. Well, hey there, sonny boy. Welcome to my podcast. Make sure your underwear's in the hook. And remind me, you're definitely a fighter. Enjoy the podcast, baby girl. You smell like ass. And I love it. And go. We are recording. Hello. How's it going on, you sexy motherfuckers? It's your boy Magma here. And I'm with a gay son of a bitch on the call. How you doing?
Oh my god, we're starting already? Dude, we just started. Why the violence? That's my question.
The violence is very necessary for this aspect.
Yeah, but like...
I gotta put my phone on silent. God's sake. But yeah.
You don't do that already? Seriously, what is wrong with you?
It's our podcast, which nobody's probably gonna watch, but
It's fun to do.
it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
You see the magic, unless it's 8 in the fucking morning.
It's 8 in the fucking morning. Yeah. Well, this podcast is gonna be around an hour long, maybe a little bit above that, but nothing more, nothing less. Yeah, pretty much. I just pray to God none of my siblings walk through the door, because it's gonna be incredibly frustrating.
It's not even gonna be incredibly frustrating.
So,
embarrassing. Your reactions to them are amazing.
You mind if we share some of your women secrets?
Oh my days, it's the first podcast, man.
Come on, man. Let's not mention the amount. Let's mention how. Let's talk about how your women work.
Well, it's just... Okay, how do normal women work?
How do normal women work? Well, I don't know. I could say the number, but I won't.
What number? Well, dude, you're a single-digit person.
I'm a double-digit not double-digit. 2 numbers. It is 2. It is 2. Calm the fuck down. Yes, I'm a single-digit person. Screw you. Yeah. You know what? Just because you said that, yeah, you've been with 50. 50.
Oh my goodness.
50. Come on. You whore.
Okay,
you're 50. A whore. You whore.
Okay, listen. It wasn't 50. It's more like 53 now. Oh, wow.
53. I swear to God, you have a higher record than Floyd Mayweather. You've been rejected once. You son of a bitch, once.
I don't know how
You've been rejected once.
It's either I have this like magic inside me where I just attract anyone around me.
I don't understand. You're fucking ugly.
That is true. I am fucking ugly.
Like, I swear to God, women are so attracted to this man. It's so confusing.
It's so confusing. That's confusing. It's like frustrating, even for me, because sometimes
there's so many you can't keep count. You're a dickhead for saying that, but I agree. Like, if I had the amount of women that were attracted to you, I would be annoyed with myself. It's a thing. You have done it so much to the limit where women are naturally now attracted to you. I do it so little where women, I have to do something for women to be attracted to me.
Honestly, sucks to be me and sucks to be you at the same time. This is what... Okay, yeah. I am a straight-up whore magnet. You are a repellent.
Oh, fuck you. You know what? I'm gonna go lock my door for a second. Give me a second. Screw you.
Okay, as I was saying, he's a whore magnet. I mean, I'm a whore magnet. He's a whore repellent, right? He is hotter than me somehow. I'm uglier than him. Way uglier. He's taller. You are taller, my friend. You right here are taller.
Okay. Look. So a few days ago, I found out that I am 1 centimeter off 6 foot. 1 centimeter.
You measure your height? To be honest, I don't want to because I don't want to be disappointed. My own genes.
Actually, I met a guy last night that was around 5'7". He's 5'7"? Taller than you, buddy. You're 5'5".
Wait. Can you hold on a minute. How tall was he? Who was he? Oh.
Yep.
Shit, I'm that short? Oh my days.
Yeah, you're a midget. I'm probably gonna bleep the name out. If we mention any names, I'm probably just gonna bleep the name out.
How are you gonna bleep it? Already. Wait, how does the podcast thing work?
Alright, so basically how a podcast works, you
record around an hour conversation with your friend. You talk about random shit. You talk
Random
to
shit.
people, and if you're lucky enough, you might get a sponsor. Then in case anything that's said is wrong, you should probably go review it, save the audio, maybe make a background or something, which I'm gonna do, and just look over any things that were not supposed to be said that were said. So it's gonna take a little while.
You gonna put jazz on? You gonna put jazz?
I got jazz on already, buddy. I got jazz on already.
Damn, I got lo-fi right now. I'm playing lo-fi in the background.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to go out here and make kind of mad, but lo-fi is one of the greatest things that ever happened to humanity.
I don't listen to lo-fi music. I don't know if it's called lo-fi or
Why?
lo-fi. I don't know, but
It's called lo-fi.
I
You
don't
got
really
it,
care.
lo-fi.
I don't
Lo-fi,
listen to it.
like-
Usually I'll listen to scary stories. Let's read.
you
Rarely
do
Mr.
that.
Nightmare.
It's-
Let's
it's-
read. You
look,
better
it's
fuck.
fun.
You better fucking give me a shout out. I fucking love you, man. All right. Your voice is from another fucking planet. I swear to God.
That is true. It is
Like
true.
you
I
are the
get
one man who
ruined
has
the-
spoken and made me horny. How? I don't fucking know.
What about Chris Hemsworth? What about Chris Hemsworth?
Chris Hemsworth isn't the way he speaks. I'm not gay. I swear to God, I'm not gay. But Chris Hemsworth, it's not the way he
We'll
speaks.
see
It's the
about
way
that.
he looks.
Chris Hemsworth is okay.
He's
I
a
admit
gorgeous
there are-
man.
He is
He's
a
a-
gorgeous man. But still gotta point.
I
point
need
in
to
the
understand
fact
real quick. Let's change the subject real quick. What the fuck is my Instagram feed? Just a classic teenager in general. What are our Instagram feeds? What is that?
mostly ass and tits, 13-year-old
Yeah.
girls trying to be, older than they are, and meme.
Dude,
Oh,
I just
shit,
found a
trying
cum
to
shoe.
meme.
I just found a cum shoe. I'm not
What's
even
a cum
joking. There's a shoe covered in cum.
Why
A
does that
shoe
exist?
covered in cum. I'm not even gonna show it, cause I'll probably get banned. I'll send you it.
Send it to me. Send it to me. I want to see this.
Yeah. Holy
It's not
shit.
gay. It's not gay if I want to see it.
No, cause you said
Wait
it.
a
You
minute,
made it
wait,
gay.
that-
No, cause you said
oh
it.
my
You made it gay.
Days.
You just said it. You made it gay.
Send the goddamn fucking cum shoe.
All right, fine. I'll send you the cum shoe. What's your score in Subway Surfers?
Oh, we don't talk about that. It's very high.
How high
Whoa,
is it?
that is a very cummy shoe.
Yeah, right? It's a cum shoe.
It's a cum shoe.
Those are
There's a
Riley
giant-
Reed's 11s.
Riley,
You know the amount of comments or people that are gonna say, "Hey, what is it?
That's
You're a Logan Paul wannabe or some fucking the Joe Rogan wannabe." I swear to God.
Guy's a
I'm
cum shoe.
planning to get some guests. Okay,
This is a
Okay,
cum shoe. It says
dude,
straight
no,
up cum.
genuinely, what the fuck is my feed right now? There was a guy
Your
who just
feed is
pissed his
good.
pants. No, I don't even understand. I'm not even gonna
Okay,
say
wait.
that.
I want to look. If your feed is, okay, I bet your feed is not as weird as mine. It's sick.
Maz, you probably just have tits and ass of women you know.
Okay, now, and now I'm looking at a meme where Godzilla just had a stroke.
Well, I always see that. That's always there. I think that everyone's seen
Yeah,
that.
that is always there. Okay, let's see. Guy punching. Of course.
I don't understand
guy
the
pu-
Squid Game thing. What's that?
The Squid Game. Okay.
You watched it, right?
I want to be yes. I watched it and I hated it.
I don't know what it is. No, because the first second I saw it, I was around my siblings and I read it was like
Alright,
nudity and
alright,
shit. I was
remember-
like,
you know,
okay,
okay,
yeah, my siblings are here. I'm not gonna watch
Well,
this. with
no,
them.
nudity only happens in like one episode.
Yeah, I know,
nudity.
but when I
me-
was
let me
around
tell
my
you, let me tell
siblings,
you.
I just couldn't watch
Let
it
me tell
then.
you. Alright, shut the fuck up. Let me tell you. So basically, the thing is, with Squid Game, it's pretty straightforward. A bunch of people, 4 people, go into a game, go into these games that were hosted, and they're like child games, like children games. Like you remember? Red
Yeah,
Light,
but if
Green
you
Light?
lose, you die.
You lose, you die. And
Yeah,
there can only
I
be
saw a
one
guy
winner
playing
no matter what.
red light, green light with it, and they used paintball guns. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
exactly.
lie, it was really fucking sick. It looked cool. Like genuinely, I
Yeah, you
wouldn't have
should-
mind watching.
Okay, you should watch it, but you're gonna hate it so much. It's 9
I-
episodes.
I'm
I
not.
binged it.
I'm not a person that's into.
I was like,
I'm
Well,
not
it-
like the only time I've probably watched a show that's a totally different language. It's either an anime or Money
Yeah,
Heist.
but the thing is, yeah, but it's dubbed. It's dubbed.
It's the wait, it's translated completely to English?
Yeah, it's dubbed. Have you been watching it? How have you been watching that? Dude, if I have watched anything subbed, and don't get me wrong, subbed isn't a bad thing, but if I started watching anything that's subbed, I swear to God, I would lose my shit.
Oh no, look,
One,
it's
I'm
a thing
dyslexic,
when
and
sometimes
two,
yeah, the thing is you're dyslexic, I'm not.
I lose my shit. I try to understand. Dude, they talk so fucking fast.
No,
Like,
no, no,
calm the
no.
fuck down,
Money
Usain
Heist,
Bolt.
Money Heist. I watched. Well, basically, look. If the problem with a translation, if it's dubbed, it might tell you a completely different story, which I saw in some shows, which kind of pissed me off.
No, well, what kind of shows have you been watching?
In Tokyo Ghoul, when they
Oh, Tokyo
translated the
Ghoul.
show into when I read the comic and I watched the show. I watched the show subbed. What is it?
Yeah,
And
but you gotta factor in the fact that not all words are the same in all languages. I mean, some
but
words
in
can change.
some way it might tell a different story, right? So I'm reading the comic, and the comic is
I mean, that
exactly
depends on
identical.
you.
The comic is exactly identical to the story. I didn't see a difference. I was like, why am I reading this? But I finished it in like a few hours. Comics are really easy to read. I don't understand how. Like, I enjoy them. They're nice. But seriously, if you're gonna give me a comic, better give me 1,000-page comic, because that is not enough. Not even 200 pages is enough.
That's true.
Yeah.
So, okay. Anyway, as I said, Squid Game. Squid Game. I'm so happy that it was dubbed. Because I would lose my shit if I ever get like a sub thing. Because I am naturally dyslexic. I can't spell my name. My name is Moaz. I can't spell that right for some reason. And don't get me wrong, it's easy. But for some reason, the what's it called? The sentence, spell it out in your head, does not exist to me.
Mm.
I can't spell it out in my head. It has no context. I literally would get it wrong every time. And then my teacher would be like, Maz, you got it wrong. I'm like, I know. And by the fifth time, I'm like, maybe I got it right. No, teacher comes in, ruins all my hopes and dreams to be a normal child.
You know, right after you told me this a few days ago, right? About the thing where you can spell your name wrong. Like going to the exam,
I spelled
and
my
I
last
kept,
name.
and it's not even in a dyslexic way. I might just be rushed while writing my name, and so my last name, you know how it's spelled, right?
No.
Alright,
You're asking a dyslexic person, you know how my
Alright.
name is spelled.
All right, so I think I'm gonna have to bleep this out, but okay,
shit.
you know what? No, the last two letters are AJ, right?
Yeah, AJ.
I always accidentally, if I'm rushed, I will mix the J with the A, and I will accidentally write a G. I'll be like, okay, shit. Oh, all right, let me just scratch that off and just write J. And it was right after you said that, and I was just sitting in my exam. I think it was in all my science exam and my math exam, and I messed it up. And I think it was in my geography too. I'm like, and when I was in the math exam, I was like, oh God's sake, fuck you, Maz.
What?
Fucking hell.
You can't blame me for your own stupidity.
How is that my stupid? You fucking jinxed me. Screw you.
No, I didn't jinx you. I'm just... Okay, look. It's not infectious. It's not infectious. You're just... Okay, what the fuck is contact high? I don't get that. You can't get high unless you
Oh
get high yourself.
God. Okay.
Yeah, you can't... Dude, this isn't a contact high situation. You're just an idiot.
Okay, real quick. Let me just say this. I'm worried whatever I say on this podcast will go directly to my parents. My parents will be incredibly disappointed. So,
Well,
I'm not sure.
I actually wanted to say this. This podcast, there's a secret. Okay, no one knows about it. It's a thing from India. And if anyone watches it, all right. You know what?
All right. So, should I make a new channel for this?
Yes, definitely.
All right. I'll use my one of my accounts. I think. Yeah, I think I know what to use. All right then.
I just made an account.
No, I already got an account. I already got an
I
account.
have a lot of accounts on YouTube. There's a
Same
lot
here,
of
but
things
I'm
I
already
watch.
logged in. I already got videos on. I'll just delete those videos and I'll just get back to work. It's pretty simple.
And
I gotta edit too, so that's the problem. Yeah, so the contact high thing. The contact high.
I don't believe in that, really, respectfully.
Look. Contact high is literally a definition. You are around a person that's smoking or is getting high, and you inhaled whatever he inhaled, right? So when he smokes, he will take in example. Let's say I've never been near weed. I've never seen somebody smoke weed, but when somebody does, they'll suck it in and they'll breathe it out. It'll be the same type of gas,
Good.
and they'll get high and they breathe it around into your face. You'll breathe it in and you'll get high too. Get me?
Why? Yeah, I get you.
All right. So basically,
You're telling me you smoked the same air that was inside someone's lungs and went through. Wait, let me just say this. Went through the entire gas exchange process.
Maz, real quick, when somebody smokes a cig, right? They're around you and they breathe it in your face. You taking the smoke, right?
No,
And
I've
they-
slapped them.
No, fucking dumbass. You don't slap your mother.
I
Die. Okay? My
No,
mother,
listen,
the
listen,
amount of
listen.
times I've sat next to my mother, trying like to hug her or like say I love you, mom, and she just
Your mom is one of the most like talented people I know.
I don't understand. I am jealous of my mother.
It is years.
Jealous
Like
of
I
my
bet that like those like drawing skills took years in the making. And if those
She
drawing
has the
skills
same
were
talent I
able-
do.
Yeah, I know. And if those drawing skills of hers were able to produce someone like you with the same drawing skills, and by the way, your drawings are amazing.
Thank you. I thought you were about to insult
yeah,
me. I was
you
like,
might as well,
here
might
it
as well
comes.
just, might as well just like put a cut and just show
No,
like, a couple
like,
of them.
like, look. Sometimes I'm like this. I'm like,
show
okay,
a couple of them, alright?
no.
but
Let
like-
me say this. Yeah, I'll put them up right now. But
Alright, good.
let me just say.
Your drawing skills are gonna be magnificent in the future.
No, but that's what I'm thinking right now. I'm like, okay, so sometimes I think to myself, I'm like, you know what? I'm not surprised Miles gets so much women. He's so flirtatious. He
Ow.
talks to women, and then
Okay, I'm not flirtatious. I'm just natural.
yeah, sure, okay,
I'm not flirtatious. I don't.
yeah,
flirt
but
with
then
everything
then
that
I
walks.
think about that how I can draw, how I can sing, how I can do voice. I'm like, how the fuck does he have more women than me? I just think about it. I'm like, how? How?
See, that's the thing.
What
that's the
talent does
thing.
he have?
I have okay. it's
Building
always
abs
the
out of nothing and there's no
non-talented guys that
power in
actually
them? What the
get
fuck is
what they
that?
want in the end, because girls want satisfaction from something that isn't good for them. Literally,
Women
for
are
some
weird.
reason. I
Women
know, right?
are weird. By the
Like-
way, that part where I said about my mom, they bleep that out, and what I just said now, I'm probably gonna bleep that out too.
Women.
No, the women part. Let's keep that. I gotta think about how I'm gonna bleep everything, how everything's gonna work. Yeah.
But what's wrong with saying something?
Anything that comes to mind that might be too personal or releasing anything too personal that shouldn't be said.
So you're
Like-
telling me
like,
that you're scared of releasing something that's personal, and now you just go ahead and tell everyone that I have 50 fucking women.
Is that personal to you? Is that really fucking
Mm.
personal to you? Is that really
Honestly,
personal?
you've said it to too many people. I don't feel like it's personal. I feel like it's something you'd find in Wikipedia. Which is like, yeah, it's just general knowledge now.
On Wikipedia, at any time I want to add one new, I'll just edit the Wikipedia page.
Speaking of Wikipedia, I haven't used that in so long.
Oh, the last time I used Wikipedia. Well, the last time I hopped on Wikipedia was like a few months ago. But the last time I
Wasn't
actually
even a
used
few
it,
months ago,
maybe.
years ago. It was
No,
years ago.
a few months ago. No, the last time I hopped on Wikipedia was like a week ago. Last time I used it, like for copying and pasting. Well, who? If you ever use Wikipedia, who the fuck's gonna use it for literal information? No one. You're using it just for the basic information that you are gonna copy and paste.
Wait,
You are
does
just
this
gonna
count
copy
as
and paste.
Wikipedia? Does this count as Wikipedia? Because I used don't judge me. I played Terraria. Okay, I like that game. It's fun. It is a different experience. It is great. I go on the Terraria wiki. There's this thing called Terraria wiki. You can search it up right now. It's like a Wikipedia for Terraria exclusively, and I love that.
I just stopped the fucking music. That's nice. I'm really fucking stupid. All right.
But my music is still on. It's such a vibe. So anyway, yeah, it's just
I
a
stopped the music.
Wikipedia for Terraria. It's just a Wikipedia for Terraria, and that's actually fucking awesome. I don't know why. So Yeah, that's the only last time I consider myself using Wikipedia. But at the same time, I don't feel like that is a Wikipedia. I think that's just a natural guide you can find, like Minecraft books, the Minecraft books, like the what's it called, like the Redstone, the Combat, the Builders, the thing like that. Yeah, the
Yeah.
ones I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's just general, not just general guide, like those kind of books. It's not really, it's not really something exclusive. You can just find it anywhere.
Now that we're on the subject of video games, I'm
Oh
really
no, here we
wondering.
go. This is gonna be a very
No, no, no,
long
no, no, real quick.
conversation.
No, no, no. It's gonna be incredible. This is probably gonna be the longest conversation. This is what we're gonna end the podcast with, probably.
Yes, most likely.
What about video games? What I wonder is, what do I want to buy? I'm limited on cash. There's a difference. Like some people will be like, "Oh, I just buy all of it." No, I'm limited on cash.
How much you got? How much you got?
Enough to buy a few games at least, right?
All right, that's good enough. Well, it
But it's
depends
a
on what
thing.
game
I'm
you're
not
buying, 'cause
sure.
some
No, but
games
I'm
are
not sure what I want to
extremely
buy.
expensive.
Like I
60
thought about pre-ordering. What is it?
Well, that's the
Horizon?
dumbest idea you ever actually. Oh, Horizon. Okay, never mind.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Horizon.
And
is
if God of
amazing,
War is
man.
on pre-order, I'm thinking about pre-ordering that too.
You already pre-ordered Mortal Kombat 11.
Yeah, there's a 12 coming out, but not this year. The year after, probably. What else? Well, also, what is it?
Dude, there's some game. Okay, let me just point out that some games are overhyped.
You know what a
They're
director's
great
cut is, right?
games.
It's an edition of the
What?
game. It's like a deluxe edition of the game right after
So
the
you
game
like?
comes
Is
out.
it like Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege?
No, not even close. A director's cut is part of probably usually open world games where they add this cut where it might add a short story and they add a bunch of new features to it.
So is it like? Wait, new features? What do you mean new features? Like a
New
short
features to the game.
story?
They want to add a new feature to the game so you can play it. Well, basically, there's a new feature to Ghost of Tsushima, and there's a new feature to what was the game called? Death Stranding, right? And I played
Yeah.
both games, and they were
You
amazing,
played Death
beautiful
Stranding?
games.
When did you do that?
I
right,
finished the
you
whole
did,
game.
you did.
Yeah,
You did.
it's a 60-hour long game. I finished the whole thing.
You told me about it.
Yeah, the game. I'm gonna say this. This game is so different. I've never played a game like it. Never in my life. Never imagined in a million years of just watching
Mhm.
and playing games in general that I would ever find a game like this. It's so, the story is so
Yeah, it is. With Death Stranding.
weird. It's such a weird story. It's like post-apocalyptic America, and this guy
Well, to be
who's
fair, it is post-apocalyptic America.
well, no shit. There's war and people that when they come back from the dead create tar pools. But the game is so weird. The one thing I had, like, the game is not a 10 out of 10. I don't believe any game is a 10 out of 10. God of War is a 9 out of 10 at most.
Unless we're talking like graphics. Then
Graphics, no,
even...
graphics. That game had graphics that I've never seen
Nah,
before.
bro. Have you seen Mario Bros?
Shut the fuck up.
I hit them too big pixels. I hit them pixels hard. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know why I'm logged out on my YouTube account.
Who isn't? It's fine. Who isn't? Unless you're a YouTuber who has minimum budget. Who isn't? Hey, by the way,
Yeah.
was that offensive?
Well, no, that was not offensive at all. I don't give a shit.
It's just normal. Also, remember that thing we wanted to do?
Mm-hmm.
Remember that thing and a thing?
The thing and the thing. Well,
Actually,
is
let's
it?
keep that for another podcast. Let's keep it for another podcast. The thing and a thing.
Yeah.
Thing and a thing.
I'm gonna call this podcast Maz's Love Life.
Why would you do that?
Or should we name it or should we name it Magma's what was the thing? What was the thing called? The Magma the Helpless Romantic, yeah.
Being helpless by Magma.
I'm gonna try to switch accounts. I'm gonna add account now. Alright, what's the accounts I have? I'm just gonna check real quick. How long have we been
How
recording?
about first podcast conversations, the dumbest shit.
I have no
That's all I
idea how
want.
long we've been recording.
It's been a while. It's been like 40 minutes, 30 minutes max. 40 minutes. in total.
Display. How do I remove the display? Remove. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's all I want. Yeah, I just don't want the display to show. Alright, so it's like less hard work for me to do. Mind me. Sorry for that. What's the account that I've been looking for? So let's talk more about my love life. I want you to base my love life. Yes. Yeah. I know. It's a sad thing. It's. I could really say
Your
something
love
really-
life. Your love life isn't even. It's not even sad.
It's confusing.
It's confusing.
It
like,
discombobulates you every
like
time you
to
think about
say-
it.
It does. I'd like to say that you have a love life, but at
Mm.
the same time, I'm sorry, this isn't a love life. This is just
Oh,
straight
you
up
son
out
of
of
a
a high
bitch.
school teenage movie in America.
Hey,
Am I wrong?
hey,
Am I wrong?
hey. We said
Let's
talk
talk
about it,
about
not
love.
violate
Let's
me, you
talk
son of a
about it.
bitch.
Let's talk about it. What was your most successful love life? I swear to God, I can bring anything right now that can destroy it straight up.
Successful relationship. None.
The most successful relationship you've had.
None.
Well, to the
I'll be
very
honest.
least.
None.
To the very least.
We'll bleep the name out. We'll bleep the name out. I know who you want to say.
How about we used our made up names? Remember that?
Alright.
We used to have made up names for our exes, and it was so funny.
So Tony was the liar, right?
Tony was the
And Carl
liar,
was the cheater.
and Carl. Wait,
Yeah.
I'm getting confused between one of them now. I'm getting confused between both of them.
Tony's the one that dated the cunt, and Carl is the one that cheated.
Oh, wait, isn't it the opposite? Oh, right. Wait, hold on. Right. Okay. I get it now. All right. So let's talk about Carl for a second. Wait, no. Who's the one that lied again? Tony.
No,
Wait,
we're talking about Carl right now. No, Carl.
Carl.
talking
Okay,
about
so Carl, you fucked up at the beginning.
At the beginning, I'll admit it. With all honesty, it was completely my fault.
Yes. That was one.
No, but it's the thing.
terrible
That's the
timing.
thing. Who did me more wrong? Who did who wrong more?
I wanna say you guys are both equal. Listen, I think
Oh, so Carl gets to cheat on me, and that's better. I left Carl because I was going through some shit.
You
but
didn't
Carl-
leave Carl. That's the thing. You didn't leave Carl. You left. When I say left, I mean it in a literal way. You dipped. You didn't even say bye. You didn't even
Bro,
say good
bro,
night.
I
That
swear,
motherfucker
I swear,
just
it's
dipped.
like, it's like a childless relationship. Just the dad leaves for milk, but he has no children.
Oh God.
Yeah, I just made that dark, didn't I?
Yeah, little yes. Moving on. So basically, by the way, guess what? I texted my girlfriend this morning, and I was like, "We're
Oh.
gonna start a meet." And she's like, "How are you? What? Like, how was your sleep?" And good, normal girlfriend shit. And then she was, I
couldn't know. I wouldn't know.
was like, "Babe," she's like, "What?" I'm like, me and my homie, me and Mido are starting a fucking podcast.
Oh, what
She's
was
like,
my
this
email?
is why I keep rethinking my life choices with you.
I don't know my email for this account. Hold on.
Anyway, also, let me just continue.
Yeah, go
Let
for
me
it.
just continue. So you did, okay, and that was, how old were you? I'm gonna
I
point that out.
was so I'm turning 16 in a bit. I was
Yeah, 14.
yeah around 14. I'm probably gonna
14,
bleep the ages.
13?
I'm probably
was
just gonna
12.
probably gonna bleep the ages. Yeah.
And let me just point out, this was her first ever relationship.
Mm.
And first ever relationships kind of traumatize you.
Yeah.
My first relationship traumatized me. I can't get it out of my head. What was her name? Kiara? Her name was Kiara.
Bro, you were like fucking 10. Shut the fuck up.
I was 11, not even 10.
That
11.
changes nothing.
I
That
was
doesn't make it better.
Well, anyway, back then I was mindless. She actually had knowledge of how this thing worked, but then it didn't turn out her way. Because it was just
An
traumatizing.
11-year-old knew how a relationship worked.
She was 12, okay?
That
Also-
makes it better. Wow.
Also, by the way.
I
So,
don't. I
anyway,
don't. Can I understand this? Can I understand
when
this?
you got back
Just
together,
real
I
quick, real
still
quick. A
want to
quick
know how
pause. A
you guys
quick
got
pause.
back
A quick
together.
pause. Whenever you write your email into Google and you press forgot password, why does it ask you for your last password? Like you already pressed it. I forgot my password. How the fuck am I supposed to know my last password?
I have no clue.
All right, back to the thing. Yeah, go back.
So, anyway, okay, the first relationships, I kind of didn't see it coming whatsoever. There's two different.
With
there's,
Carl?
There's, there's stages.
With
Yeah,
me or you?
Carl.
Oh, all right.
No, Carl. With you. Oh no, with me, with Tony, I did not see that coming. And don't get me wrong. I was in another relationship back then. There was this girl. I don't remember her name, but her name was Ugly. I think. Remember her?
Hmm?
Her name was literally the most ugliest thing
Oh, her name literally translated to ugly. No,
ever.
her
Yeah, I'm not
name
even
literally
joking.
meant
Her
ugly.
name literally meant ugly. Exactly. And I was just trying to find. It's because I am friends with my ex. And don't, if that's weird to you, fuck you. But I'm friends with my ex. Me and her are homies. And I was bored one day, and I called her up, and I was like, "Hey, you got any friends like that can like hit me up? Because I'm bored." And I was too tired to try my own luck with any girl. So then she was like, "All right." So she sent me this girl who was looking for like a boyfriend or something, and I said, "Bet." Shut up. Anyway, so I looked up. I went to. Remember? Ash?
Yeah.
Yeah, I called up Ash. And I was like, "Hey, Ash."
Name is bleeped,
You're
right?
like, yeah, beat the
Alright.
name. So I told her, "Can you get me someone?" And she was like, "Okay." So she sent me a thing for this girl who couldn't find a boyfriend, and you could already tell why by our description of her for the last 13 seconds. You could already tell why. She was very obsessive. She did not know how to relationships work. And you know what's funny is that she only used me as a title, not even because she liked me. She only used me as a title.
Ash.
No. The other one.
The ugly.
Yeah.
I swear, you guys, I'm serious. We're not even insulting the girl. It's not in any. Her name
Her name
literally
literally
translated to ugly.
In her language, it literally translates into unbearable.
In Arabic, her name would literally translate to ugly. All right.
And that's not even being offensive. That is literally her name.
Yeah.
My
All right.
name,
All right.
okay,
Go
Walid's
on.
name, Walid. It's like, what does your name translate to? I always get confused by it.
My name translates to new, something new, unique.
Oh, okay, unique. Well, my name
It's like
Muaz,
Maverick.
like
Go on.
Muaz, or like in Arabic Muaz. It's translated into like a shield by God, or a place of refuge. Ma'az Allah, like God's shield. So, like a holy place to keep the demons away, which ironically enough never works because I have so many demons on me. Kind of an ironic twist, if you'd ask me.
Dude, real quick, I gotta open my fucking window. It smells like shit. It smells like shit.
So, yeah, that's
Give me a
that.
sec. Just
But
pause.
anyway.
You can talk to the thing. It smells
Alright.
like shit.
Anyway, it's like God's shield. And then the thing is, it never works. But that's not the point. And so when I was with Tony, Tony was just sitting there, and then she joined me and my friends' group chats, right? I was just being me. I was bored, and I was with this girl. Somehow we worked out. I did not know how. I was desperately trying to get rid of her after I realized how bad of a girlfriend she is. She was 15, and she had her first relationship. I was her first
If we
relationship. and she
bleep
was
any of the
15.
names, and even any of the people we're talking about watch this, we'll be completely fine because they can't. Nothing they can do is legal. Like
Yeah, exactly.
they can't do anything to us legally because we're
Exactly,
not really
right.
doing
Not really
they're
being
native.
offensive.
Unless they're native, they can't do anything. Let's not say
no.
where native is because let's say
Let's not say where we are.
channel
That's
upload
not what it
defaults.
means.
All
So
right, go
anyway,
on with the thing. Yeah.
as I was saying, I was with Tony. Tony joined the group of our friends. We had a friend group, all right? Tony joined it. And we were all just chilling, minding our own businesses. And then Tony told me her name. And I realized, oh my God, that's such a nice name. Because I had an envy to every nice name that ever existed. Because Unfortunately for me,
Your name practically means banana.
my girlfriend's name was literally translated into ugly.
And
And
your name
so,
and your
I
name
was like,
practically means banana.
fuck off, okay? It was a one-time thing. We'll talk about it later. So I was Tony, and then Tony, I complimented her name, or his name. Well, because it was just natural. Her name was amazing,
Mm.
and its meaning is actually very beautiful. Well, it's not really that beautiful, but it's like better, way better than mine and hers. So,
Mm.
and then I know from Carl that Tony likes me. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, that is unexpected. And then I do my very best to break up with Ugly. 'Cause I don't want to be with her anymore. Actually, I never wanted to be with her. I was just desperate. I was alone and desperate.
And
And-
you were forced by the last girl.
Yeah, I was kind of forced. Like I like that. Remember? Okay, I don't wanna make you like go through all the bleeping because it's gonna take a while.
Oh
I-
no, this editing is gonna suck. Yeah, editing this is gonna suck.
It will. So, in person, I kind of got forced into the relationship because that girl was like very lonely, and because I was a good person back then, I actually cared about humans, and I felt bad. I was like, you know what? I'll give her what she needs. She always kept on texting me after I broke up with her. I'm like, what do you want? She's like, you're the bestest boyfriend I had. She already had a boyfriend, and she was trying to cheat on him with me. You're the bestest boyfriend I had. Can I please have you? Yada yada yada. Please, please, please. We were like the greatest couple ever. I'm like, no. You used me as a title. You didn't actually like the relationship. You didn't like me.
I'm so
Also,
sorry. I'm
5'5".
sorry. I had to.
This bitch was 5'7". That is how big. That is how much of a realization I had. I was 5'5".
You were
And
shorter
this
than
bitch was
her.
5'7". This bitch was 5'7". She was taller than me, and she's like, "You're the best boyfriend I had." Like, bitch, get the fuck off my
Please.
porch. Get the fuck out of my DMs. You use me as a title, and you're going to someone who is. And don't get me wrong, height doesn't really matter. But if you're
Yeah.
gonna try and get with someone shorter than you, you gotta at least show them that you love them. I actually care about them. No, she never did. She used to always ask
She
me.
wanted the dick.
Yes. She used to always ask me, hey, talk dirty to me. I'm like, how am I supposed to talk dirty to you? Okay? How am I supposed to do that? You don't force it. You don't ask someone to do that. Unless you're in real life. But you don't force it on text, because text doesn't actually work. And you know what's funny? I want to point this out. She lives in the same block that you live in.
The same block that I live in.
The same block that I checked Snap Map like a week ago.
Which
check where you're
okay, look, you know, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
talk
I
about
know, I
anything
know.
financially, but you know, my family's gifted, thank God.
Thank God,
And
exactly.
and
Yeah.
I live in I live in multiple places. Which one are you talking about?
The one.
Let's give them name.
The one with the
Big,
party. The one
yellow,
with the
or
party.
normal?
The one with the party.
Oh, all right then. Yeah. All right. Oh,
Yeah,
that one. Damn,
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
So,
there.
does she live in an apartment or
I don't know.
house?
But I know it's
Because
there.
there's not many apartments there. Usually the apartments there are like villas that are
Yeah,
split
I
into
get you,
apartments. Okay,
No,
what is
no.
this?
She doesn't. I don't know what she lives in, because why would I ask my ex what she lives in? But yes, that's
Yeah.
it. So she used to talk dirty to me, and I was like, that is not how it works. And I just leave her undelivered so many times.
Look,
because I
look.
didn't know how to
I
deal
understand
with
the girl went
And-
through shit, but like she was really
She
stupid. I'll
hasn't.
agree.
That
But
is
no, no,
oh,
no, no,
and
no,
she
no,
used
no.
to tell me
I
she
meant,
was
I
going
meant, I
through
meant.
stuff.
I understand the girl is really stupid, but you know, like, first
She
of
used to tell
all,
me that
in
she's
some
pissed at her
ways,
parents. She used to be so spoiled, dude. She used to go up to me and be like, dude, I want my parents to get me a new phone, and I'm so sad about it. I'm like, what phone do you have now? She's like, an iPhone X. And back then, that was the bestest kind of phone you can get.
yeah, yeah.
That
No,
was the bestest kind of
no
phone you can
matter, even my phone right now,
get.
right?
Like,
My
what
phone's
phone do
shit.
you have?
My phone's shit. I understand. My phone's shit. It
I
like
have
ate.
an iPhone X right now.
You know, my phone ate shit in around 2 months of me
Yeah.
having it. I'm still grateful. I haven't changed it. I'm a grateful
Exactly.
person. No matter how gifted or not gifted you are,
She just
I
bought
think
it
you should
now,
be
and she's
grateful.
pissed at her parents. She's pissed at her parents. And I asked her, hey, okay, what were your grades? She was like, oh, I got like 70s, 80s. I'm like,
That's good. That's really
that
good.
is all right. But for an iPhone X, and for these kind of marks, you should be grateful.
No, like
And also, they just love
70.
you.
Look, in a British curriculum, 70. Let's not say what curriculum we go to, but I'm saying example in 70%
British
in a British
American.
curriculum, that is
Yeah, she used to go
A's,
to a
straight
British
A's,
curriculum.
straight A's.
Exactly.
In an American curriculum, that's you're lucky off with a B. You're like I think British curriculum is much better than American, much better.
I agree, 100%. But the thing is, this bitch was spoiled. She was like, I want an iPhone X Max.
Mm.
And you know, I talked to her friend. Her friend, right? Her friend goes to an American school. Okay, her friend got A's, just straight up 90s, 90s, 95s. She got, and you know what she got? Her phone was a 6S. She got an iPhone 8. I'm not even kidding you. Her friend got an iPhone 8.
I
And this
fucking
bitch got
hate
an
iPhone. I like in all honesty, I don't hate the software. I just hate the company in general. Apple pisses me off.
Yeah, kind of a cash grab.
Like the
Anyway,
iPhone 13 gets on my nerves so much.
No, the iPhone
What
13
are you changing? What are you changing? It
Exactly,
looks
I
the
feel like
exact
the
same,
iPhone
just with a
13 is gonna
smaller
flop.
notch.
It's
That's
gonna
the only
flop.
difference you made.
Yeah, it's gonna flop hard as well.
Maybe it doesn't flop. Maybe it doesn't. But I can buy a PS4, like a fucking RTX with that phone, and a PS5.
You can, it's an entire setup for a computer, or like if you're gonna build your own fucking thing, it's pretty expensive, 6,000.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, but like in all seriousness, it's just stupid. Holy shit, is that a child? I just saw a child
I
flexing and he
just
looked like a
muted- I
bodybuilder.
muted myself accidentally.
You fucking dumbass. Oh, okay, that wasn't a child flexing. That was a guy behind the child flexing. Okay.
All right. Can we? Okay, so it might be sudden, but I think we should end the thing here.
I don't think it's been that long, really.
Yeah, but I have a lesson stuff to say.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
Want to give it a few
Sorry about
minutes? Talk a bit more about my love life? Maybe
No.
10 more minutes?
I
Give it 10 more minutes.
can't do that.
Can't do that?
Yeah, I gotta go anyway.
Alright.
How about after I finish my lesson, we can do that? Okay? It's only a 2-hour lesson. It won't take that long.
2 hours. I'm not gonna fucking wait 2 hours. I'll be done with editing then. Alright! This has been your boy Magma here. This is our new podcast and new channel. I'll tag it on my fucking main. I love you bitches. I'll see you all later.
Oh, you can
I love you guys. And
Alright, bye bye.
we must say it together. Hold on.
well,
How I
hopefully
end
you
off,
said
how I
do
end
the
off, I
thunder
always say
bear.
squat. Ready? And squat.